This is witness to your heart. So Bible is saying that there are people, rather than using their voice to work, they use their mind. He wisdom what? What does that mean? It means that there are people who can also communicate to your heart. So the means of communication is not only to your heart. You can also communicate with the Lord. Now for some of us who are when you are Communication is the act of sending a message or passing an opinion or information, either directly or indirectly. The reason why, how many of you heard about the war that took place between Israel and Iran recently? Now, do you know when? Do you know the first person who launched an attack? Who? It was Israel. Now, when they interviewed the representative of Israel, how many of you know what he said? The person said Israel perceived, they know, they think that Iran is about to launch attack against them. So they don't want to give Iran opportunity. They said because they think Iran want to launch attack against them, so they first go and launch attack. Do you understand? I think because I am saying the way Philip is sitting down now, Philip want to come and slap me. Philip has not stand up. And I say, now person will do first. Now they take, I can't go Philip. Philip just do like this. Now look, they look me. I can't carry my hand. Slap and bah. They go ask me, why you slap Philip? I say, because I've been a thing and say, Philip won't come slap me. So I don't want to make him slap me first. Now make me go slap him first. What is that? Miscommunication. Nation has risen up against nations in war because of miscommunication. Many crises in society, in families today, are as a result of miscommunication or lack of effective communication. There has been a lot of societal damages that have taken place because there was a gap in communication. There has been many wives that open their husband's phone. They just see that maybe a lady sent hello or thank you, you are a good person. They just saw it. They did not ask questions. And issues start in that marriage. And that marriage scattered. Husband, go separately. Wife, go separately. Because there's what? Lack of effective communication. There has been business relationships that was thwarted because one person think something and did not verify what he or she think. And that was how a relationship that was supposed to be very productive crashed because somebody thinks something and did not verify. So one of the major reasons why there is crisis in various destinies is because of lack of communication or misconception. So when you are talking about effective communication, you must look at the effect of the communication. You must, what effect does this thing I do, this communication that takes place, what effect does it have? You can't say that an effective communication has taken place when it's a negative impact that what you communicated creates. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise Pastor Jesus Christ. I have seen people, something happened on Thursday. One certain Thursday like that. So, I was just like, I looked at it. Was it Thursday or the one starting on Thursday like that? During the meeting. Nothing happened. I was just like, I couldn't fathom what it is. So, I did not conclude. So, I got home. I just left over the issue. I don't even think about it. I don't ponder. I don't think about it. Because if I think about it, I will want to get an answer. Okay, why you are kind of saying? So I just left the issue. So at long run later, there was a communication there about. So okay, this is the reason why this one happened like this. This is the reason why this one was like this. This is why this one was like this. Now, at that particular time, if I had just think in my heart and just conclude, do you get what I'm saying? Are you following what I'm saying? There are many things that has happened in people's life. People have stopped calling another person because they think something about that person. Why should you derive conclusion because you think something about
he dressed her, call her sit down. She dey press her phone, they tell her. As she dey do wetin, she dey sleep, they tell her. They do wetin? Your husband na busy. Now this one, now film dey watch. As they watch that film, they tell her. Honey, our daughter go to school today. Don't you hear what the teacher said? The teacher said our daughter is getting brilliant. The teacher said this and that. Honey, you know, see, I go buy Maggie today. The Maggie no complete. Tell her.
Do it. Effective communication creates bonding. Write it down. It creates what? Anything that there is no effective communication, there can't be adequate bonding. There can be what? There can be what? Adequate bond. You have to bond. So there is time to talk. Hallelujah. I discovered that there was something I used to do before. I'm not doing it again. I discovered. Don't let me tell you. Because my wife will understand what so I want to start. I wasn't doing before. I was doing before, but I am not doing it again. So I think before, because we are married, Oga, cook some things together. Feed your wife with it. You know what I'm saying? Before you get married, you can do this, you can. In my life, I've never met somebody in my life that can type message like me, that can use word, that can use dictionary. I've not met. I've not seen one. My friends then, when I was still in the world, if they want to type message to their girlfriends, me, I will type the message. I'm telling you, you can't. I've not seen, sir, I've not seen one. I can go on the competition. Don't go, just, I not, you can't tell me that. I've not seen one person. Hallelujah. And so I just got some, no message again. No. If you go and look at my wife's WhatsApp chat and my own, though I'm not a chatting type, but it's been a while I chat my wife on WhatsApp, but I can call. My call don't tire my wife. Bro, I can do what? Even you, that is not my wife's name, you that are working in this church, you are a worker. Ask Samuel. Or ask Momo. Ask Gideon. I can call. You see that I have discovered the power in effective communication. I can call you. The moment we had an agreement on something, I will follow up, I will call you, I will this, I will do, I will set everything. Because people take wrong decisions because of lack of communication. Hallelujah. So going back to what I'm saying, there are people that intentionally communicate wrongly. There are what? They intentionally communicate wrongly. Now, let me tell you some few things you need to know about communication. Hallelujah. Can I have, this is 11:26, can I have more time? Is it good or we just close like that? Can I go on? Okay, God bless you. So things to know about communication. Number one, it is better not to talk than to communicate wrongly. When you don't have what makes sense to say, keep your mouth quiet. Keep your mouth what? Somewhere again. Keep your mouth what? Keep quiet. If you don't have something meaningful, sensible to say, keep quiet. Women, shout hallelujah. Women, shout hallelujah. Your husband come home. You don't have good thing to tell him. Just keep quiet. Do what? Will you keep quiet? Keep quiet. Don't cause more trouble. See, do you know that everything you have said that has come out of your mouth, you can't retrieve it back? That's why if police want to come and arrest you, say, you have the right to keep your mouth shut, for everything you say shall be used against you in the court of law. So, when a word already come out of your mouth, it is not easily retrieved. So, Bible even said that if you are a fool, if you have not spoken, nobody will know that you are a fool. But the moment you open your mouth, bah, they say, okay, now she fool with this one. Obìnrin, women, people of God, virtuous women. Any virtuous woman here? If you are a virtuous woman, can I see your hand up? Sir, you are a virtuous woman, ma. Can I tell you, please, when you don't have good things to say to people, do what? There are some women, if they talk, you will be looking at this sea is too small for you to jump inside. Hallelujah. You will look, you go look at your well, say, guy, this one is too small for me to. With this word where this lady talk, this one talk, this one is too small for me to jump inside. If you don't have comforting word to say, you don't have a blissful word to utter, keep your mouth shut. Also, men, when you are angry and you can't control your temper is high, can you do yourself a favor by holding back those words? The words want to force themselves out of your mouth, but keep yourself, hold yourself tight. I can tell you, words are seed. Man, you know what happened to Jabez? The mother it was not intentional for the mother to say that thing. It was because of that pain she was passing through. And the word came out of her mouth. You can see the effect of the word, right? How it thwarted and dwarfed the destiny of Jabez. Are you following me? So, it is better not to talk than to communicate wrongly. Number 2, communication is the bedrock of a good society and institution. Communication is the bedrock of a good society and institution. When you're talking about institution, you are talking about marital institution. You are talking about church as an institution. Hallelujah. 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 Say, may God forgive us. Write this one down. The moment a miscommunication starts in an institution, that moment is the day the downfall of that institution is initiated. The moment a miscommunication starts in an institution or an organization, that moment is the day that the downfall of the institution is initiated. There are many churches, many families, many businesses that collapse because somebody said something wrongly. Because somebody said something that another person did not say. Hallelujah. I'm telling you, in this my short life, I've seen people say things about me that are not right. Miscommunication. Miss what? Miscommunication. Understand that that singular word you are about to say can scatter many things. Think before you act. Think before you talk. What effect will this thing have? Before you talk about your colleague, think. This thing I'm about to say, will it compliment my colleague or will tear my colleague apart? There is a saying that words can either make us or mar us. Words can either make us or do what? Or mar us. There is something you can say to your husband. He will regret the day he married you. He get married to you. There is a thing you can say to your wife. She will think, I cursed the day that I ever met you. Go and look at Job and his wife. Do you get what I'm saying? Learn to use. Bible says that let your word be seasoned with what? With grace. if your word cannot pacify a person's pain, don't let your word add to it. Communication. Someone say communication. Someone say communication. So communication is very, very important. Now, I want to outline some things. Please write this one that is very important. What are the enemies of effective communication? Enemies of effective communication. Number one, sentiment. When you have sentiment in your heart, when you're talking about sentiment, you're talking about biases. You have sentiment about something. You like somebody more than somebody. Hallelujah. Sentiment. It is one of the foundations of wrong communication. Maybe in choir, for instance. I'm not saying that is what is happening in choir, but I just want to use choir as an instance. Because, what's it called now? What's his name? Bro Destiny and Sister Rose are close. See? That one when they talk in my pocket too. That's what? Sentiment. What do you think about it? Who he thinks saying himself? Because God don't bless her. You don't see one trouser way makes sense by. I mean, what do you think? Who he thinks saying? Oh, see your supervisor. See your supervisor. Hallelujah. When you have sentiment, wherever there is sentiment, see, the moment you begin to discover there is sentiment in your heart, don't talk. Don't judge a matter. Don't do what? Do you know that many of us, we are often affected by this thing? The moment you already have sentiment, don't communicate. First of all, deal with that sentiment, because you are going to be biased. You are going to communicate wrongly if there is sentiment in your heart. Hallelujah. You get it? And this thing is killing our society. We have to be. Now look at it. They call you United States of America what? The president of United States of America is who? What's his position in the world? He's the world president. And Israel and Iran are fighting. He went to go and give, he is backing Israel. What's that? That's sentiment. If I like you, I can know you are wrong. I will stay behind you. And that is what scatters institution. Let us nail sentiment and see how institutions, families will grow. So this sentiment is what happened in the marriage of this guy. What's this guy's name? The father of this one, Isaac. Massa. The byproduct and result of sentiment is always bad. It's always what? It's always what? If the effect starts happening, you won't be able to manage it. So it is better to deal with sentiment at the early stage. The moment you notice somebody in your team that has that sentiment mentality, follow him up or her up, or else that thing will crash. I'm telling you, it's what I've experienced. Another thing is what you have built is scattering your eyes. Don't do that. Don't do what? Bro Gideon, in your business. I know your business will grow. Believe God. Let the person just be a cleaner. Don't make the person an empty. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, a bad tree can produce what? Good fruit. Neither can good tree produce bad fruit. Leadership. When a leader is sentimental, there is problem. There is what? There's problem. Patient one, ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open heart. Oh, let the ancient walk in back. Number 2, greed. When a person is greedy, there is bound to be miscommunication. Greed. Immortality. You can also say self-centeredness. Greed. Self-centeredness. When there is greed in the person will miscommunicate. When a person is greedy, he or she will want himself to be seen as the best above others. That's greed. That's what? Self-centeredness. We have to kill it if we must build a good team. Hallelujah. You see, I use my marriage as an instance every time. See, one day, it was recently, it was one of the days of, was it one of the days of crusade? Or was it on something, last week's stroke, not too long. My wife had engaged on maybe some journey, very stressful and thereabout. Very, very stressful. So she came back. So one of the days I got home, we both got home, and I was talking. She went and prepared rice. That was what we, because I was hungry. She also was hungry. So with the hope that I went to buy pepper, with the hope that we are going to grind the pepper and make stew and everything. So all of a sudden, the generator stopped working. And it was late. As she was cooking, my daughter was crying. In Africa, who was supposed to cook? According to our understanding, who was supposed to cook? So she has finished cooking rice. I was battling that generator. I was told to, the generator refused to work. And I'm hungry. She was hungry. And baby will feed overnight. Because she was only taking breast milk. And she said she was tired. So the jet did not work. I packed the generator. I called one of my friends. He told me, so I thought that this is the problem. So I packed the generator inside. So she had already put pepper and tomato and everything, almost onion, inside blender to blend. I want to go and use her inverter, it did not work. So she had gone inside. So I looked. What can I do? So I just came, I opened the door. I saw that she was on the bed. Baby was sucking. She had slept on. So I came out. I went to the kitchen. I carry that thing where they use and do like this. Bring it out. So I went to her. Is this one you use? There, maybe from sleep, she was just asleep. So I entered the kitchen, packed all the things. I blend. I prepared the stew, did everything. So I